Hey there, folks. Welcome back to the Gamer's Grotto. I was streaming some Cyberpunk 2077 earlier. Game-breaking bugs on the next-gen upgrade for PS5, and unfortunately I have found no way to fix them, so I will be probably deleting all of my Cyberpunk 2077 Let's Plays, because the game's a mess, and I refuse to play it. I'll be honest with you. It's not letting me play the main story or the side missions at all. It's fucked. Basically, it's fucked beyond belief. So yeah, I decided that I'm gonna stream some Full Throttle. Full Throttle is a game that I grew up with when I was a kid, or at least a teen, I'd say. The original game was made by LucasArts, had a really good voice cast. Mark Hamill was in it. Maurice LaMarche, I believe Rob Paulson as well. But yeah, it had an amazing cast of voice actors, and it was a really cool story, really funny and comedic, like most LucasArts point-and-click adventure games. So we're going to be playing some Full Throttle Remastered. Now, this game is not terribly long, so I could probably finish this all in one stream, I believe. So yeah, we're gonna hop right into Full Throttle Remastered on the PlayStation 5. This is a PS4 game, but we're gonna be playing it on the PlayStation 5. And yeah, let's hop right into this right now with some Full Throttle Remastered.
Whenever I smell asphalt, I think of Marine. That's the last sensation I had before I blacked out. The thick smell of asphalt. And the first thing I saw when I woke up was her face. She said she'd fix my bike. Free. No strings attached. I should have known then that things are never that simple. Yeah, when I think of Marine, I think of two things. Asphalt and trouble.
Ripburger, you're dumber than dirt.
Oh, Mr. Corley, if you'd only listen to my plan, my vision.
I know your plan, Ripburger. You're waiting for me to die so you can take over my company.
Oh, sir, that's horrible. I am not waiting for you to die.
You know I've never liked you, Rip. But you have business know-how and killer instincts that I respect.
Why, thank you, sir.
But this latest idea of yours, riding up to our shareholders' meeting with a gang of bikers? Who do you think you're fooling?
The shareholders, sir. It's good PR to be seen hobnobbing with real Corley Motors customers.
What do you know about our customers, Adrian? You've never even been on a...
Well, you know I'd be on one right now, sir, if it weren't for my destabilizing inner ear condition.
Ah, your ears are fine. It's what's between them that scares me. Now there go some boys I could ride with. Step on it. Let's find out who they are.
Hey, Ben.
Hmm.
You know, Ben, we're broke.
Yeah?
And if some cash doesn't come our way soon, we're in big trouble.
Relax. I have a feeling something's coming our way. Something big.
You better stay out here, Rip. This place is bikers only. All right. Who's the guy that drove over my car?
What could possibly be taking so long?
Maybe old man Corley got himself in trouble.
Yeah, maybe they took the old guy out back and worked him over with a 2x4.
An appealing notion, but improbable. More likely he's boring them to death with some tale of the glory days.
But Malcolm, isn't that illegal?
Not back then, it wasn't.
So who do you ride with these days?
He rides with me. Although I'm sure he'd much rather be riding with your little club.
I told you to wait out in the limo, Ripburger.
I thought you might like some help with your sales pitch, sir.
Sales pitch?
Yes, we have come here today to offer you and your men employment. Mr. Corley requires an escort to the annual Corley Motors shareholders meeting.
Does this look like an escort service to you?
You would be well compensated for your time, of course.
Not interested.
It's fairly obvious that you could use the money.
Listen, I said we're not for rent. The Polecats are not goons for hire.
Not even if it were Malcolm Corley's dying wish?
Ripburger? That does it. I'm gonna...
Hold on there, Malcolm. If you don't mind, I'd like to step outside with Mr. Ripburger for a little chat.
Excellent idea. And the doctor says he only has a few months to live.
That's bad news for all of us. He's not just a nice guy. He's also the last motorcycle maker in the country. What happens to Corley Motors if he dies?
Don't worry. I have a plan. And if you come to the shareholders' meeting with us, you'll find out what it is.
No dice, Ripburger. The Polecats are not thugs for rent. If you want to buy muscle, you should go find the Rottweilers.
The old man says it's the Polecats or nothing.
Then I guess it'll have to be nothing.
And that's your last word?
That's it.
Well, I'd like to make you just one final offer. Bolus, take this coat and go get his motorcycle. We'll have to tie up this little 200-pound loose end. It will need to look like an accident.
That stuffed shirt actually thinks I'll leave him in control of Corley Motors when I go. Boy, is he in for a surprise.
Hey, where's Ben going?
Your colleague has decided to accept our generous offer after all. As a matter of fact, he's gone on ahead to scout out the route.
He did?
Well then, let's roll 'em, boys. Yahoo! Corville, here we come.
Some joker took my keys. I don't like that. I fixed your door. It was sticky.
Look, I don't want no trouble. Just leave me out of this mess.
good thing that's a badger.
Why?
'Cause if that were a dead polecat, I'd have to trash the place. Play. What's this?
It's a big blobby gray shape. I was taking an art class.
That's one big fish.
Yep.
15 guys with towels in their belts?
My graduating class from bartending school.
Are you the guy with the lampshade on his head?
Maybe a swift kiss on the lips will convince the bartender you're a nice guy.
Yeah, maybe. Hey, Sir Spankums. I ended up having to cancel my Cyberpunk 2077 live stream today. I got to a game-breaking glitch, and I couldn't fix it no matter what. So I decided I'd stream some Full Throttle.
This your pit bull?
Nah, that's my baby picture.
Whoa.
Watch it, that's my sister.
Looks like you're out of customers.
Yeah, your gang took off with those well-dressed gentlemen. So what'll it be, Mac?
But I thought you said they fixed all the bugs and glitches.
Apparently not. It was running fine for me when I was playing it offline without streaming it, but today when I went on it literally screwed up. It wouldn't let me do anything. And I tried restarting my save games, restarting my checkpoints, still encountered the same glitch. I even tried restarting my PS5. Nothing fixed it, so I had to end the stream early. So I'm going to be doing some Full Throttle, and then I'm still going to be continuing with Final Fantasy VII Remake at some point today, probably earlier than usual.
Where'd everybody head off to?
What am I, the cruise director? Maybe they're up on the Lido deck.
I think you're in on this whole bum deal.
Yeah, well, what are you gonna do about it? What do you have?
What do you got for a headache?
A little sympathy.
Thanks.
But not much. You want something?
Something smooth.
Only smooth thing in here is my head, and you ain't touching it. You want something?
I want to know who knocked me out.
Maybe you just passed out. You should learn to handle your liquor. You want something?
I'm looking for my keys.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
You know what might look better on your nose?
What?
The bar. Now don't mess around with me.
All right. I got your keys, but I don't know nothing. They had guns. They told me to stall you as long as possible.
Why?
I don't know. I overheard them say something about an ambush up the road.
What else?
Nothing. Look, man, here are your keys, all right? Oh, someone did say something about killing you and making it look like an accident.
They didn't do too good of a job there. But why ambush the Polecats? I'd better get moving. but they try.
Hey, ain't you the #1 polecat honcho?
Yeah, and you're in my way.
Well, get used to it, bud. When the rock wheelers hit the road, we own it.
Look, I'm serious. Someone's ambushing the Polecats.
Someone's ambushing the polecats? Oh, heavens! Whatever will we do?
That does it.
Come on, kitty! Let's get down!
I'd like to make you just
Something about making it look like an accident. Something about killing you and making it look like an accident.
I have a plan.
They had guns.
Malcolm Corley's dying wish.
Something about an ambush up the road.
I have a plan.
Oh.
Man, this is gruesome. My editor better print these in color. Now I have to get you some help, I suppose. Ah, quit moaning. I know someone around here who can fix anything.
What are you?
I'm a mechanic, and apparently a pretty good doctor as well. My name's Maureen.
My name's Ben. Why did you hit me over the head, Maureen?
You were in an accident. A reporter found you and brought you and your bike here.
My bike? What have you done with my bike?
Brought it back from the dead. Sort of like what I did with you. I need a little help getting it finished, though.
Who are you?
Maureen, remember? If that's too hard, maybe you should just stick with Mo.
Do you have a last name?
I prefer not to use it. What about you?
Same deal.
Then it's Ben and Mo forever, I guess.
This an authorized Corley Service Center?
Now, you could call this a Corley Service Center, but I don't have the official paperwork.
Ah, an illegitimate Corley operation.
I prefer to think of it as a renegade Corley operation.
You live in this town?
Well, Melonweed's not much of a town. What's left of it is sinking about a foot a year. People either learn to adjust, or they leave, which is fine with me.
Not a people person?
I'm just better with toasters, that's all.
Where'd you learn bikes?
I grew up working on them with my dad. One summer we did nothing but restore this old hardtail together. I mean, we scrubbed every bolt until it shined. But he took off one day and he never came back. So I switched to toasters. You seem more concerned with me than your bike.
How's it look?
Looks better than it did, but you gotta help me out. The front forks are wasted, so you'll have to get some new ones. And someone stole my welding torch. Can you believe that? I can't finish without one. And last but not least, I patched up your ruptured gas tank, but you're out of fuel and I don't have any.
Where am I supposed to find all this stuff?
You can hack it, tough guy.
How am I supposed to find your torch?
I don't know, set up a dragnet. Still can't believe someone would steal my torch. Who around here would do a thing like that?
Where am I gonna find new forks?
Well, they don't have to be new, just not broken into little pieces. You could start by asking Todd in the trailer across the way. He runs the junkyard.
Where's the gas?
Well, there's a whole tower full of it at the edge of town. I have this crazy, irrational intuition that tells me maybe it's worth checking out.
Actually, I think I can handle it.
Good.
I don't have any money to pay you with.
Hey, this one's free. I haven't touched anything besides a toaster for so long. Getting my hands on your hog has really been a pleasure.
Well, thanks.
Don't sweat it.
I gotta get out of this town, fast.
Trouble with the law?
Not in this county.
Then what's the hurry?
Someone tried to kill me. I'm after him.
Why would somebody want to kill you?
To get me out of the way so they could ambush the Polecats.
We better get this bad boy back on the road then, huh?
How's it look?
Well, basically what you got here is a unicycle. We need new forks, a welding torch, and some gas.
Well, I'll let you get back to work.
Let me know if you need any aspirin or anything.
Who's this?
Oh, that's me and my Uncle Pete. He took care of me after Dad split at this place he called the mink ranch. When he died, he left it to me.
You're a mink farmer?
Nah, that place went belly up long before he died. But I still go back there whenever I need to get away for a while.
No wonder she wants to get my hands on, or her hands on my bike. She's a mink farmer.
Oh, good, you're not dead yet. I might still get a quote.
I heard you saved my life.
Yeah, but don't worry. I wasn't trying to. I was just looking for some nice roadside disaster photos and you helped.
Who'd want a picture of me bleeding?
It's not the blood. It's the way you were, all twisted up like a pretzel.
Listen, I've got to stop an ambush.
Ambush? Really? Where?
Somewhere between here and Corville. My crew is escorting some VIPs to the Corley Motors shareholders meeting, and there's an ambush waiting for them somewhere up the road.
Yeah?
This is hard for me. I need...
Come on, man, spit it out.
Could you give me a ride in your car? I've got to stop this ambush.
You're right. We have to get to the ambush, all right. But I'm afraid I'm without wheels at the moment.
How did you get us here?
Hitched.
Well, I'd better be going.
All right, drive safe now.
Thanks for the lift. Now I got a quote for you.
Who's out there? Hey!
I'm trying to do my art in here, buddy.
I don't got time to waste on bums like you. There you...
I'm a friend of Moe's. I need...
Listen, I didn't take no welding torch. You hear me? I'm no crook.
So get off my back already. What do you want?
I think he's had enough.
But I'm still chasing Chitlin's whiskey and skirt.
That's my welding torch. How'd you get it?
Oh, it was just lying around.
A pair of forks, little gas, and we're set.
Maybe nobody's there. But who set off the alarm, Floyd? Maybe somebody's just fooling with us.
You must have missed that last guy.
Well, if you could hold this thing still while I'm shooting.
I'm going down for a closer look.
I don't see nobody. He must have run away.
Nah, we would have seen him running from the air. He must be hiding up in the tower.
We got him treed.
Let's go up and get him.
Hey, who's that down there in the yard?
It's him. Get him.
Where?
Over there. Quick, you go around the other side and we'll have him cornered.
Where'd he go? Let's call it quits, huh, boss?
No, let's call in reinforcements.
Oh, good. You get this from the gas tower?
Not exactly.
Just a pair of new forks and we're on the road.
junk. Ooh, fire damage. Forget about it. Down. Bad dog. Here, Poochie Pooch. Pooch. Bon appetit, mud.
Nice forks. Where'd you find them?
Right next to the knives and spoons.
Well, that's it. Wait outside for a minute and I'll finish her up. I'm working on a surprise.
I hate surprises.
All right, here she comes. Am I cool or what?
You're amazing. I should crash that thing every day. So what's the surprise?
Oh, just your average everyday pre-regulation destroyer class solid fuel recoil booster.
You're serious?
Yes.
But only the vultures.
I have my connections. Now, are you gonna try this thing out or not?
What's different? Oh, just your makes up every single word in the dictionary.
Ooh, wish I had a camera.
I wish I had some way of paying you back.
Just beat it, will ya? You're scaring away my regular customers.
Bye, Mo.
Send me a postcard from the ambush.
Look lively. He's a sneaky one.
This time he ain't getting past us.
See him?
Nope.
Keep looking.
That's the voice of Lil Form the Rugrats.
The girl? Could be. I'm trying to think who does Mo in this. I can't remember her name. So I know that. Okay, so Ripburger is Mark Hamill. Ben is oh God, what's his name? He was a former voice actor who died a while back due to cancer. Actually, he died right after this game. Roy Conrad. Yeah, I think it was Roy Conrad is the voice of Ben. And then Maurice LaMarche and Rob Paulson are in this. Yeah, there's quite a big voice cast in this game, actually. Why are you taking out your lockpick? Oops. All right.
You hear that? He's back at the gas tower.
He's got a lot of nerve, that piece of trash.
Let's get him.
All units follow me.
Ben, how'd you get behind us?
Where are the suits?
Corley's making a pit stop. He has a bladder the size of a thimble, man.
Ripburger?
Haven't seen him in a while. Ben, man, what's the deal? Did you find something up the road? Are we headed for trouble?
No. We're in it.
Put my head in a basket, 'cause I'd had a tank full. When she'd blow my gasket, I surely was thankful. Till I head for the skies up above. It's a woman with wheels that I love. Yeah.
Come on, old man. I gotcha. Now, do something.
We are the trouble.
Like ambush somebody. Aha, the plot thickens.
You shouldn't have laughed at me in those board meetings, Malcolm.
What a psycho.
Gotcha. Hey, look what I found in the bushes.
What is that?
It's a chokehold. Come here and I'll demonstrate.
It's got a camera.
I'll get her.
No, Nestor will take care of her. You have an important engagement with the rest of the Corley family.
Right. But don't forget to destroy that camera. Yeah.
Now then, Malcolm, how about one for the road?
Corley?
Ben! I guess Ripburger couldn't wait for natural causes. Just like him to hit a man when his fly's down.
Ripburger did this to you?
Yeah, he knew I was dying, and he knew that my will would put him out of a job. He wants to take over Corley Motors, Ben. Sell it off to foreigners, lay off workers, start making minivans. You understand me? Minivans! Oh. You gotta hurt him for me, Ben. Promise me you'll hurt him bad.
I promise.
I want my daughter to
His dick is still out.
You have a daughter?
Yeah, and she's a real mechanical genius, Ben. Rebuilt the first timber in
That'd be funny. The game just turns X-rated in a matter of moments.
Marine? Ripburger's way ahead of me. I just hope Marine can handle herself until I get there.
Gun, I understand. Why'd he bring a camera? Who does this guy work for? Corley Motors.
Nestor, what's that moving over there by that pile?
I don't know, Rip, but I think that pile is Bolus.
Yes, now I remember. You're the smart one, aren't you?
There's Mo's shack, but I don't see the limo. Maybe I beat them. On second thought, maybe I didn't. Looks like someone searched this place in a hurry. Nothing left but debris, except for that smashed up camera. Back's open. No film inside. Mo said she didn't have a camera. Here's Mo's picture of her and her Uncle Pete at his mink ranch. She said she went there whenever she needed to get away for a while. That's pretty much my only lead right now.
Hey, killer.
What?
Hey, it's cool. Your secret's safe with me.
What secret?
Haven't you been watching the news?
Once again, our top story tonight. Malcolm Corley, owner of Corley Motors, was found dead at a rest stop just outside the town of Melonweed. Apparently, the benevolent patriarch and CEO was viciously beaten about the head and neck, savagely and without mercy. Police have arrested a notorious outlaw biker gang known as the Polecats.
No.
With the exception of their leader, who is still at large.
That's some fast news.
Set up along Highway 9 in an effort to apprehend this dangerous and violent criminal.
We've been set up.
Roadblocks suck.
I shouldn't have left the gang there.
Hey, I don't want to hear anything about it. You ain't making me an accessory after the fact. Just lay low, man.
I love the news anchor. It's like, was dangerously beaten about the head savagely. It's such a stereotype. Alright, anyway. I kind of screwed up here. I need to go into the back and speak to that annoying lady.
Psst. Ben! Hey! Ben, no time to talk.
You know, it stank in there, but I can't remember a better sleep.
You gotta help me. Go find my editor in Corville. Tell him I took pictures of the Corley murder.
You got pictures?
Yeah, but some thug took my camera.
So you don't have any pictures?
Well, I tracked the guy to Melonweed, but I'm not going near the place. They'd kill me. Get my editor. He's gotta get me out of this. Take one of these fake IDs to get through the roadblocks. My career is riding on those pictures. Help me, Ben. You're my only hope.
Oh, don't worry. I owe you one. If Miranda's thug is the same one that trashed Mo's place, that could be Miranda's camera I saw there. But then, who's got the film? Look, let me tell you what happened.
I told you I don't want to get involved.
Seem to have a lot of time on your hands, not to mention nicks and scratches. Am I distracting you? That your truck out front? I need a ride.
I look like a cabbie to you? Get lost. They're not letting anyone through that roadblock anyway.
Not even truckers?
They turned me around and said police business only. Pigs.
I just killed a guy.
I'm just about to.
I don't think that's good for the table.
Hey, Quahog.
Yeah, Emmett?
I'm gonna be knifing up your table for a while, all right?
The customer with the knife is always right.
I can do that.
He was beaten about the head lovingly.
So a lot of people didn't know this was in the game, but this is. There's a little mini game with the knife that you can play, but you have to keep on saying, let me show you how to do that like 12, 13 times before he lets you play it. So I'm going to show you how this works.
Let me show you how to do that.
Not gonna happen.
Let me show you how to do that.
Not gonna happen.
Let me show you how to do that.
Not gonna happen.
Let me show you how to do that.
Not gonna happen.
Let me show you how to do that.
Not gonna happen.
Let me show you how to do that.
Not.
Let me show you how to do that.
Not.
Let me show you how to do that.
Not.
Let me show you how to do that.
Only if it'll shut you up.
No. Damn.
You're pathetic.
Damn. No. Ouch. Damn. Oh. Oh, damn. Ouch.
Oh yeah, you sure are good at that, buddy. You're pathetic.
Yeah, you're supposed to do it really fast, but I can't, so I was just like, yeah, you know what, let me just stab at my hand.
Look, I really need a ride.
Not gonna happen.
Why? Because you're afraid of some cops?
No, because I don't like you.
Good talking to you. Friendly folks you get in here.
It's not what you'd call an I'm okay, you're okay person.
Ah, shut your hole, Quahog.
Ever hear of this place? Uncle Pete's Meat Ranch?
Well, I remember there used to be some sort of weasel plantation or something up the road.
Down Highway 9 on the other side of them damn roadblocks. I used to pick up mink meat there real cheap and sell it to school lunch programs. That was a good scam.
I need to get to this place, Uncle Pete's Meat Ranch.
I need to go in that direction too, but the pigs are running the style at night.
How poetic. Here.
What's that?
Fake federal investigator ID. Could be of some use at one of those roadblocks. So how about a ride? What if they search the back and find my bike?
It's buried in a pile of concentrated fertilizer powder. Trust me, no one's gonna dig through that crap. Now you're gonna ride in the engine compartment.
The engine compartment?
Hey, I smuggle stuff in there all the time, and most of it's worth more than you. So stuff your carcass in there quick, and we might hit that mink dump by morning.
Hope you're better with a stick shift than you are with a knife.
Yeah.
Oh, great. Smells like he's got a fuel leak. I love engine fires.
Sorry, sir. Only police vehicles beyond this point.
I'm with the feds, chump. You can't get out.
Huh? What's this about?
Undercover agricultural sting operation.
What's in the back?
Fertilizer.
All right, move along.
Hope you rudes get your man.
stop moving. Problem with your truck?
Loose hose, nothing big. I already pulled your bike out. It's sitting right over there. Well, nice knowing you. Gotta hit the road, you know.
Uh-oh. He did have a fuel leak, and he took my fuel line to fix it. That trucker's gonna die for what he did. I don't have anything.
He even cleaned it up. Nice fella.
That's the insignia of the vultures. I can't believe Mo used to be a vulture. But then again, how else could she have gotten that recoil booster? Lots of bikes.
So, because this is the remastered version of Full Throttle, you can actually switch between the original 1995 version, I think it was 1995, somewhere around there, and the remaster.
Junk. And a hose I can use on my bike. I don't think Mo would mind if I borrow him. Mo? She took my booster fuel. Why is she running from me? She must think the whole world's against her. I think I know how that feels. That does it. He's dead. That sign. That means I'm in cavefish territory. Cavefish.
This cargo is worthless. We have been tricked, my brothers. Back to the cave.
The place looks deserted. Maybe the boss was wrong and she ain't coming here.
She's coming. We just got here first. That means all we have to do is sit here and wait.
Maybe I'll just take a little. Well, that's all of them. Can't be much holding that up now. What a mess.
I love how he just kicks it so close to his bike. Like, I mean, I don't know. I probably would have parked my bike further back if I was kicking over an entire transport onto the road. Just saying.
Look at him run.
It was Nestor's fault.
Get in quick. I have a plan. We're going to lure the Corley women out of hiding with a bike.
Boss, she already has a bike.
Yes, but this one she worked on with her father. It's an emotional thing. Don't try to understand. Now hurry.
Father Torque. I haven't seen you since you retired from the Polecats.
Hey, Ben. How's my gang doing?
That's a long story. What are you doing out here?
Well, retirement's pretty boring, Ben. So I thought I'd come out to the old mine road and look for trouble.
You're picking fights?
That's what the old mine road's for, son.
Any fighting tips, Torque?
Ah, Ben, who's tougher than you?
Nobody, but those rod wheelers are uglier.
They're none too bright either. I'm sure you can handle them.
The vultures are quick, and they're nuts.
The ones with those boosters are hard to whip. Just remember, Ben, it's not about muscle, it's about timing.
What's up with those cavefish, man?
Watch out, Ben. They're not out here for sport. They hijack big rigs. It's part of their religion. Don't get in their way. They're blind, cold-hearted killers.
How do the cavefish ride if they're blind?
Well, they're only blind because they wear those special goggles to shield their sensitive, cave-dwelling eyes. Special sensors in the goggles pick up the dots in the road and other large objects and landmarks to help them navigate. Kinda trippy, huh?
You know any way around Cuyahoga Gorge?
Around it? It's miles and miles long, Ben. What's the matter? Don't like bridges?
It blew up.
Ooh, sorry I missed that. Well, you could jump it, like Ricky Myron. Cavefish got his ramp in their hideout, you know.
Where is the cavefish hideout exactly?
Somewhere on this road. The entrance is totally invisible unless you got those weird cavefish specs.
Father Torque, I need your help. The gang's in jail and the law...
Ben, I'm not the leader of the Polecats anymore. You are. Can't you see I'm on permanent vacation? Can't talk anymore, Ben. Eating too many bugs.
Well, take it easy, Father.
Give him hell, Polecat.
I see you come for a lesson in pain. This really hurts.
Yeah, I think I was supposed to use my fists on him. I think that weapon was too slow.
Should we hit a man wearing glasses? Loser. Slack. Aggressive little boy, ain't you? You proud of your shovel face.
Wow, are you really a polecat?
Yes, I am.
Eat this.
I could have used that.
You're gonna die now.
I hate polecats. Now I'm mad.
Yeah, I literally don't have the weapon to take down the cavefish just yet. And I love how it's wanting me to attack him. So, okay.
Can't reach.
Tri-foot.
Say there, is that a pre-regulation destroyer class solid fuel recoil booster you have there?
Why, yes it is. Ta-ta!
No, unfortunately for the cavefish, the only weapon that works on them is the wooden board which you get from another biker. Once I have that, then I can take down the cavefish.
Can't reach.
What's wrong? Lead divers? Suck nitros!
Yeah, the only thing that takes down that dude is a chainsaw, which I think this girl has.
You like choppers, huh? How about this chopper?
Really should get one of these boosted.
Alright, so now I just need to get the booster from that one guy from my bike, and then I'm done. Because that's all of this is all about. It's literally to get the booster and the night vision goggles.
Hey, it's my old friend. What's wrong? Lead divers?
That should have a couple of good boosts left in it.
I'm just going to do this way, and then I'll do it the proper way afterwards, because there's a neat little cutscene if you do this the incorrect way.
Where'd he go? And who was he? My brothers, we have been visited by a spirit. The spirit of Ricky Myron, come to reclaim his ram. Why do you leave it here? He can't use it because he is a spirit. He is only expressing his anger, which we must honor. Oh, angry spirit of Ricky Myron, we honor your rage. But for now, the ramp must go back.
I'd better get out of here. I'm done with these boys.
I'm hoping that I don't get any copyright dings for this game, only because the music that's in this, the heavy metal music, is actually an actual band. I'm trying to remember their name. I can't remember their name right now, but Tim Schafer found them, and they were an indie heavy metal band. He found them and had them do the music for the game, and the sound of the bike is actually, they recorded the sound of the lead singer's souped up Harley, I believe it was. They put it on a sound stage and they recorded it, which is pretty cool. You can find out all that information in the developer's commentary tracks, which are included in this game.
Looks okay for an aftermarket part. My bike enough.
Souvenirs here. We got your hats. We got your pennants. We got it all right here. Official Corley Motors merch. What can I get you?
Why all the lights down here?
We got a demolition derby tonight. First prize is a vintage Corley hardtail, completely restored by the old man himself. Yep.
Seen any vultures around here?
Nah, we don't have much of a vulture problem here, even though their hideout is right up the road. They stay pretty much locked up in there. Not very social.
What's in the hat?
I don't know. Ain't filled with it. Probably some sort of packing material. Packs a punch, I'll tell you that much.
Wait a minute. He's drinking packing material? That sounds safe. Yeah.
What's this big arena doing way out here?
Corley built the Smashatorium so his employees could have some wholesome entertainment nearby. He sure took care of his employees. I got no idea what's going to happen to us now that he's gone.
I'm looking for a good souvenir.
Well, good souvenirs is all I got. What can I fix you up with?
Something small, furry, and yellow.
Sorry, this is the only set of teeth I got. Dang, there goes another one.
Those shirts come in extra large?
No, but they're pre-shrunk.
No thanks. What do those pennants say on them?
Can't beat a Corley, they say. Kind of ironic, actually, considering how he died. Still, look great on your bedroom wall.
No walls. My bike is my home.
We could set you up with a little pole so you could make a flag, you know, for your back seat.
I'll think about it. Bunnies, and plenty of them.
You want bunnies? I got your bunnies. How much you got on you?
Can I just take them out for a test drive?
I think you may not be ready for the kind of commitment that comes with a Corley Bunny value pack. Sorry, son.
How about that little car there?
It's small, but it's not cheap, my friend. You better just take it for a test drive to make sure.
Do you actually have any money?
As much as I need.
Looky here. Nothing personal, but why don't you mosey along and stop scaring away all the other customers, all right?
Just clearing my throat.
Drive your own derby car by remote control.
Excuse me, but are those shirts, are they all cotton?
Well, let's just see here. "100% cotton."
Oh, that's too bad. I'm allergic to cotton.
Our bunnies come with batteries included.
There's the vultures' hideout on the other side of this field. I've heard a lot about the vultures. And I guess it's all true. Those weapons were a lot of weight.
Lovable little bunnies. The officially licensed bunny of the Corley Motors Smashatorium.
You can't just take the battery out.
That should put some life into it.
Sure. Take it for a spin. Just don't go out of range.
No, it makes you kill the bunny too. There's a double reason behind why you have to do that, because you have to use that bunny to get the track through the minefield. You'll see.
Hey, don't go in there. Now look what you did. The entrance is all the way through the factory. Hang on, little buddy. Daddy's coming.
Now it's just me and the bunnies.
Ironically, we're not even that close. We're almost at the ending of the game too, because like I said earlier on, this game is not terribly long. It's a classic LucasArts adventure game, so they're I'd say about 2 hours in length. But yeah, we don't really have too much left of the game. We're already at the middle part of the game, practically. So yeah. I'm definitely going to be doing this in one sitting. I'm not going to make multiple playthroughs of a classic LucasArts game because there's no point. Anyway, let's get across this minefield.
I don't want to set off any of these boys. I don't want to set off any of these boys.
So you'll notice I grabbed all of the bunnies as soon as I tossed them onto the ground. I don't know. Okay, that's the one thing I never understood is that I don't know why he just tosses the box down and lets them all escape, because that doesn't do anything. If you do that, you're not going to get across the minefield because they're just going to all blow up and it's not going to make a trail. So you have to. How this works is you have to use one bunny at a time, let them make their trail, walk up their trail, then release the next bunny, and that's how you get through the minefield. Tossing them all down is stupid.
No. I don't want to set off any of these boys.
That's the guy I was telling you about, Susie.
You sure?
Yeah, that's the guy who killed my father.
All right, vultures, rack 'em up.
Let's rip him quick.
Listen, Mo, you're making a big mistake.
Oh, Ben, you're right. We shouldn't do this quickly. We should draw this out, don't you think, Susie?
Hey, I got all night. You heard her, kids. Let's draw this out.
Your father.
Don't you dare talk about my father, you heartless bastard.
Let me go, or else...
Or else what?
I'll call you names.
Ooh, like what?
Freaky toaster loving old maids. Rat bike riding rubber covered vulture. I kind of want to do this one. I know which one is the correct one. I really want to try this one.
Freaky toaster loving old maid. Let me go, or else...
Or else what?
I'll call you names.
Ooh, like what?
Diaper Dynamo.
How... How'd you hear that name?
Your father. He told me just before he died.
You bludgeoned my father and then talked about old times?
I didn't kill him. Ripburger did. A photographer took pictures, but her camera was stolen by the same thug that came after you.
I still have that roll.
Well, develop it, would you? While I still fit in my clothes?
Okay, you stay here.
Hey.
Sorry.
Yeah, well, don't sweat it.
I'm gonna get Ripburger even if I die trying.
No, we have to expose Ripburger at the shareholders' meeting. That way, we take him down, we save my gang, and your father gets his dying wish. You take over Corley Motors.
Ripburger canceled the shareholders' meeting. He made a statement to the press that there'd be no meeting until the murderers were brought to justice.
So, no shareholders' meeting until we're both dead?
That could be arranged.
Okay, so here we go. Faking Ben and Maureen's death. Act 1, Scene 1. Adrian Ripburger, in a desperate attempt to lure our Maureen out of hiding, has developed the following lame-ass scheme. First prize at tonight's smash-up derby is a vintage hardtail that Mo restored with her dad. Rip hopes Mo will try to nab said bike on account of her sentimental attachment to it. So Ben and Mo play along, put on disguises, and enter the demolition derby, which ends tragically when their cars explode and both are presumed dead.
Question.
Please questions until the end. Now, the explosives in Mo's car can only be triggered by a head-on collision with Ben's car. This ejector seat projects Mo clear of the explosion, and she parachutes to safety.
Don't you think someone will notice her ejecting out of her car?
No, they'll all be watching you running around on fire.
Yeah, that's another question I have.
When your car explodes, you climb from it in flames and run around the stadium distracting the audience. In your cute little asbestos suit, of course.
That's some plan.
All right then, let's go blow you little darlings up.
All right, folks, hang on to your chili dogs, cause it's time to start. The Corley Motors Smashatorium Amateur Driver Ultimate Destruction Maximum Carnage Marathon. Let's meet our crash cage gladiators. That mysterious-looking hooded figure wouldn't give us his real name. He prefers to be known as the Unknown Avenger. And that's just fine with us, isn't it, folks?
So just as a heads up before this cutscene quickly ends, the person on the far left is George Lucas, like Star Wars George Lucas. It's a cameo. Far left, George Lucas. And it was a joke mainly because George Lucas was the owner at the time of LucasArts.
Please give a big Smashatorium salute to the Princess of Pile-Up, Doreen Schmorley.
Alright, boys. Sick of me.
And finally, we have a last-minute addition to the lineup tonight. A deadly-looking team known as the Boom Boom Brothers.
Try and get away now.
All right now, are you ready to see some reckless driving? Are you ready to see some unnecessarily violent destruction? Then let the Demolition Derby begin.
Are you Ben?
Hang on, Mo. Here I come. That car stalled when I bounced off the roof. Looks like these babies have a glass jaw.
What are you doing? Get over here and nail me.
Watch out for the Boom Boom Brothers, Mo.
Avoid these other cars forever.
get him? What are you doing? Are you taking a nap? Idiots.
Okay, Mo. Time for our big finale.
Do it!
Now that's an explosion, ladies and gentlemen. Can't see any survivors yet. Wait, what's that? It's the unknown Avenger, and he's on fire! Let's give him a hand, folks. That looks painful. We really should put him out right away, but what a show, huh? Well, we should put him out, don't you think? Well, okay, you heard him, Avenger.
Man, quit clowning around and make a diversion.
I am a diversion.
No offense, but we need a bigger one. The bike is guarded.
Who cares about the bike?
Mo says it's important, so we're not leaving without it.
All right, I'll see what I can do, but I'm burning at both ends here.
Man, you gotta make a big...
Still no sign of Miss Morley. I guess the Avenger never heard of stop. Well, folks, it looks like the party's getting a little out of hand. The stadium seems to be catching fire, but let's all remain calm and... Yeah, you're right. The derby's over. Run for your lives!
Finally. Now, squish that firefly while he's hot.
Look at him run.
Did you get him?
We finally got him, Bolus. That means Ripburger has to make us vice presidents now, like he promised, and give us 10,000 shares of stock each. Fun to smell. What's that? The temperature light?
Well, on the bright side, I just made 20,000 shares of stock. Time to start the shareholders meeting.
Where's the hardtail?
All over the floor, Mr. Avenger.
What? What happened to your deep sentimental attachment to your father's vintage bike?
Ben, it's just a bike. I can put it back together in about a half an hour. That's assuming, of course, I can find that key.
How was your flight?
Well, there were some explosions during takeoff, and I landed in a minefield. But other than that, it was fine.
I'm fine, by the way. Thanks for asking.
Great, now help me find that key.
What are we in, anyway?
It's a C-330 Big Mouth industrial cargo jumbo transport we fixed up. We want to get it rolling so we can take it to biker rallies.
You're going to try to fly this thing?
Rolling, Ben. Rolling. This baby's flying days are over, just like mine.
Remember that time you tried to kill me?
Yeah, we really taught you a lesson. Get it?
What key are you talking about?
Key to my dad's safe. I remember he hid it somewhere on this bike, but I've looked everywhere and I can't find anything that even looks like a key.
What's in the safe that's so important?
My dad's will. I'm counting on him to tell the truth about me, finally.
Why did he keep you a secret all these years?
He didn't want people to find out about my mom.
What's so bad about Mrs. Corley?
She wasn't my mom.
Ah. But how are we going to get in the factory?
In the back of the factory, there's a secret entrance that leads straight into Dad's office. He used to sneak me in so I could help him with his bike designs.
When he got too old to do all the work himself?
Nah, this is back when I was 6.
How do I find the secret passage?
Well, it's tricky. You have to wait for all the utility meters to turn black. Then you kick the wall in just the right spot, and you're in.
How do I find the right spot to kick?
Dad just knew exactly where to kick it. But I remember that there was this big crack in the wall, and if I lined up that crack with my eye level and kicked the wall right in front of me, this weird portal would open up.
What if I can't find that spot?
Just line up your eyes with the crack, wait for the meters to go black, and kick.
That kicking part is pretty vague.
Look, I was only 6. Give me a break.
I'll never find that.
You heard the lady kick her in the crack.
Can't you see I'm busy? If I could find the spot to kick when I was only 6, I'm sure you can find it on your own.
Yes, that is exactly what she wants me to do. Kick her in the crack.
I'll see what I can do.
Right.
HMMMM.
I'm pretty sure this is the code right here, 154492. Alright, let's go find that crack and kick it.
Here,
He sounds like Sigmire of Katarina.
show them to someone important if you get a chance.
Well, I do know that chubby girl who was talking, you know, the chubby vulture girl, that's the voice of, I can't remember the voice actress's name, but she was on The Simpsons. She played Principal Skinner's mother and Lunch Lady Doris.
Mom from Mom Corp from Futurama.
Yeah, she was Mom as well in Futurama. See, that wasn't so hard. They make it seem like it's such a hard thing. They even draw in the crack, like they highlight the little crack for you to kick. Otherwise, you'd be kicking that wall for ages.
Furniture moving? No. Very austere. No drawers. There's some sort of card. A tape. I sure hope that's Corley's will. Cool. Looks like the meeting started.
Was not only an inspirational leader, but also a great personal friend. His loss affects us all deeply. Malcolm and I spoke often of the future. We talked of a day when Corley Motors would move beyond its humble beginnings into a new vehicular age. And although his tragic death took him from us sooner than anyone expected, Malcolm Corley's dream remains. And I shall carry out that dream in his memory. Ladies and gentlemen, I am pleased to present to you the future of Corley Motors. The Corley Minivan.
Corley was right. I never dreamed it would actually come to minivans, though.
What you see before you right now is my vision for greatness.
Oh, perfect.
This is a disaster.
You're telling me we're gonna have some major downtime here. Why don't you tell a joke or something?
I don't know any jokes. You know, this reminds me of an amusing anecdote about
Well, I'm out of ideas.
Not really sure that should be something you would know, but it's not really sure that should be something you would know, but it's really a win-win scenario. Now, this next slide shows our new, more aggressive corporate strategy.
Hello there. If you're hearing this, I must have croaked. Well, people gotta move on, you know, and make room for other people. And that's what I'm here to talk about today. I've made room for someone else to take my place at Corley Motors. And it ain't that embezzling crook Adrian Ripburger. Rip, you don't belong at the head of my company. You belong in jail. Man talked me into far too many things, like keeping my daughter a secret. He was wrong. I was wrong. I should have stood by her. I hope, Maureen, that you forgive me, and that you take over Corley Motors and run it however you see fit. All right, that's enough. How do I turn this damn thing off?
I'm sorry you had to hear that, Tate, from one of Malcolm's psychiatric sessions. Near the end, he suffered many paranoid delusions. He was haunted by powerful forces of his own creation.
And here's one of them. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Maureen Corley, and do I have a heck of a story for you. By the time I'm done, you'll see why this man should be in jail. Hey! Where'd he hobble off to?
Uh-oh. There he goes.
And then he sent his goons after me.
Run, Ripburger. When it's time to find you, we'll just follow the shiny trail.
Yes, of course we'll have daycare facilities. Any other questions? Oh, speak of the devil. Come over here, Ben. That was great, Ben. You found me where we were meant meant to be all along.
So, after we pick up your bike, we'll go get my gang out of jail.
And then find out why my gang never showed up to help us.
And then you go business suit shopping.
Don't remind me.
Don't complain. You're going to be rich.
At this point, I'd settle for just a little peace and quiet.
She interrupted my speech then. She really shouldn't have. I was just about to talk about the inherent dangers of motorcycle operation. What?
Can't you make this damn thing go any faster?
Just want some quiet. A nice quiet ride on my motorcycle.
My key!
I'm Adrian Ripburger. I don't see a nut anywhere on that. I don't see a nut anywhere on that. I don't see a nut. I don't see a nut anywhere on that.
Throw bunny on him.
No, I know what I'm supposed to do. I just, you have to hit the right, you have to dislodge one of those fuel pipes. What? Why isn't it? Yeah, go in the fan. Yeah. It would be kind of cool to be able to use one of those bunnies on him or something like that, because I have so many of them. They just give you an infinite supply of bunnies, thinking that you'll screw it up and not get over the landmines properly. So they give you like tons of bunnies. Meanwhile, I only use like, what, 3 of them?
I don't see a nut anywhere on that.
No one sneaks up on me from behind.
I thought you said this thing couldn't move.
I said it couldn't fly. I never said it couldn't taxi.
Well, flying would be nice since we're headed for the gorge.
Ripburger, you're going to kill all of us.
Shh, Ben, don't ruin the ending.
How do you stop this thing?
From the cockpit.
Ah! Careful, Ben.
So much for the controls. I could have used those.
Stop.x.
That'd be kind of funny. Stop.exe.
Here goes nothing.
What the? Ah!
Ben, what did you do? Ben, are you alive?
I am, but I don't know about Ripburger.
I can see him. He's out cold. Climb back here quick. Careful, Ben.
I'm taking you and your friends with me, Ben.
All you're taking is the wrong kind of medication. Well, that answers that.
Wait, come back! We need your weight in the plane!
Life was a game to him, and he played it by his own rules. He was a mystery to most of us, and yet an inspiration to us all. He gave us freedom. He gave us power. He gave us wings. He gave us wheels. Thank you, Malcolm Corley, for giving us a dream that will never die.
So,
So,
maybe we could do lunch sometime next week.
yeah, sure. Lunch sounds great.
Things aren't gonna change, are they, Ben? I mean, just because I'm in charge of the company now, and living in a mansion and riding around in limos, that doesn't mean we won't spend a lot of time together, does it?
Look, Mo, you're in a different league now. You shouldn't be hanging out with the likes of me anymore.
But Ben... Oh, just a second. Hello? What? No, that's crazy. Is he nuts? Look, move the meeting up to 5 and tell the plant foreman that I'm coming over personally to inspect those parts. I know, that's what I told him. Excuse me, what was that last part? No, that alloy was flawed to begin with. Uh-huh, yeah, good, great.
Yeah, so there you go. So that's what I thought. Roy Conrad was the voice of Ben, the lead character in the game, and he actually died of cancer before this game got released initially back in 1995.
In the end, she still makes the minivans.
Dude, that would suck. Could you imagine? Oh, that's the indie band that does the music, the Gone Jackals. Yeah, that would suck. After all of that, she's like, I just want to make the minivans. Anyway, I'm going to let these credits play out, and then I'll do my outro, and then in about an hour or two, I'll do some Final Fantasy VII Remake.
Steam puzzle.
Huh? Steam puzzle? What do you mean? I'm confused. Oh, the Steam puzzle in Final Fantasy VII Remake, yeah. Yeah, that's gonna be fun. I might have to look up something to see how I'm screwing that up. Because, it's been a long time since I played Final Fantasy VII Remake all the way through, so I don't remember how I did that puzzle initially.
I'm telling you once and I ain't getting round. You got 2 weeks to get out of town. Gonna give you 2 weeks till I break out the plow. Set the scarecrow free, the mistake in the ground. So long, roll on. The plow is greased and it's ready to crease. Better get out of town. Back to the wall. One kick sends you down. No kind of cash was that lash. You choose to play. That's how to pay. Well, are you happy now? So long. Roll on. The alarm's been set for the moon. You got 2 weeks till that old black magic is spun silver in my
Alrighty, that was Full Throttle Remastered, a remake of the 1995 point-and-click adventure game by LucasArts. I grew up with Full Throttle. It was one of the, well, I'd say the second LucasArts point-and-click adventure game I owned in my early teens, I guess it would have been. The other one was Day of the Tentacle, which I also have the remaster of and will probably live stream at some point. But yeah, so that was Full Throttle Remastered. One of my favorite point-and-click adventure games, honestly. I'm really into heavy metal myself, and this game was just kind of rockin', even back then. I remember back then as a kid, everyone, or as a teen, I guess, everyone really liked Full Throttle. Everyone was like, oh man, the music in it's awesome, and you know, that kind of stuff. So yeah, thank you to Sir Spagums for joining me on this wild ride, and everybody else who are watching or watching after the fact. It's always greatly appreciated. If you like what you see, please consider liking and subscribing. You'll notice on my YouTube channel there's a playlist section. This is a playlist section of all the games I have live streamed in the past. So you can go there if you missed any specific live streams. They're listed by name of game. You'll also find a joint collaboration section. This is a collaboration section where I have worked with other YouTubers. And so you'll find videos in there belonging to those YouTubers that I've been a part of. If you like what you see in there, please consider liking and subscribing to those YouTubers as well. And yeah, so that's it for me. I hope to be streaming some Final Fantasy VII Remake on the PlayStation 5 in about an hour or two. And besides that, I hope you guys have a wonderful evening and enjoy the rest of your week. Take care and have a great night.